Welcome back to Dan of All Trades. Today we are doing another snowmobile video, working on our Polaris 550 air-cooled. Still has the oil injection hooked up to it, and I don't like messing with that oil injection, so we're going to delete that. So then we'll be running straight mix in this thing. That way we don't have to worry about running out of oil or the pump failing and seizing this thing up. You pre-mix it like a dirt bike, and then that way you always know that you got oil in those cylinders. And that oil injection pump, you can't really see it right now. See that line down there with the green hose clamp down there underneath the carburetors? That's your oil injection pump. So we got to remove our carburetors. Hopefully that's all we got to get out of there. Probably air box maybe. So take that air box out of your way first. Then you got lots of room under there. You could probably squeeze in there and do it, but we're going to take the carbs out of our way too. And then we can get down into there.
Okay.
So you got your oil line right there with that green hose clamp. You're gonna have a cable on the end of it like that going to your throttle. Usually you'll just disconnect that there. Some people cut it or whatever. You don't have to cut it. Disconnected is good enough, but there's your oil line to your carburetor right there. That's where the gas is mixing in your carburetor. So you can take those lines off, either pinch them or cap them off, plug them off. So he's just gonna loop that oil line on your carburetors. So normally you would take a piece of line and kink it, plug that port up on the carbs, or hook them together like that. And that way they're not gonna go anywhere, it's not gonna suck any air. And then the line down here on your oil pump, you're gonna take the other line that's still on the pump, loop it around just like you did on the carburetors. So you got a couple options now. When you get to your pump, you can take it off. They make block off plates, or you can make your own plate and block off where it goes to the block. Disconnect your cable. So you remove the whole pump if you want. Install a block off plate to the block, or make your own plate. Disconnect your cable from your throttle, and then either cap this line off to your oil tank or plug it up. And then you usually have a low oil light, so if you keep a little bit of oil in the tank, it'll keep that light off. Or you can probably bypass the switch, either unplug it or jump it. Should turn off the light. So you have quite a few options, whatever way you want to do it. But once you disconnect that cable, it shouldn't, well, you have those lines plugged off, cable disconnected, there's no oil going to be coming into your carburetor or anything. It has nowhere else to go. So it might blow off your line you got looped down there.
Oiler delete. We can see if we can just unplug this right here.
So this oil sensor in the tank is either going to be open or closed sensor. So either unplugging it is going to turn off the light, or jumping these pins putting a wire together, will turn off the light. So if you don't want to keep oil in your tank to keep that light sensor working, either or, unplugging it, depends on what system you got. Reinstall the carburetors there, and remember you took that oil line on the carburetor down in here, right there, and we looped it to the other carburetor, so it's just a loop, so it can't go anywhere. You can do that, or you can plug off both carburetors individually, doesn't matter. Hook back up everything there, plug in hoses, any harnesses you had to remove. Now let's see if our light goes off or on. Let's see which. Lights off. So this particular Polaris model, you just unplug that sensor. I don't know if other manufacturers are different, if you gotta dump it. This one just has to be unplugged and that light will go off. That's all there is to it. Thanks again for watching my videos. We'll see you next time.